Hi guys, hope you have an amazing day. In today's episode, I want to introduce you guys to Cơm tấm. Cơm tấm is called broken rice, and it's a popular dish here in Saigon where they combine broken rice with like a marinated pork chop. They also have like egg bake, which is make baked egg, and sometimes they do fried egg as well, and maybe some pork floss and some vegetables on the side, and also with nuc mam, which is like a sweet fish sauce that they put on top. And Cơm tấm was created because back in the day, they would separate the rice grains. And when they separate the rice grains, there's these pieces of broken rice that they wouldn't be able to sell. So a lot of the people here in Saigon and also in Vietnam started to eat this as their meal and sell all the good grains of rice. So anyways, the popularity grew, and right now I've been eating Cơm tấm almost every day here in Saigon. So I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what it's like to have Cơm tấm, as well as I'm gonna go to a Cơm tấm restaurant. And also I'm going to show a street vendor. Basically they sell little Cơm tấm on the streets, and show you two different versions of Cơm tấm, the price points, and also kind of give you an idea of what to expect when coming to Saigon to try Cơm tấm. So let's go to a Cơm tấm restaurant here in Saigon. Alright guys, we are here at Cơm tấm, what is this? Cơm tấm Mac. And this is a restaurant that focuses on Cơm tấm. And Cơm tấm comes with different things. So right here we have the menu here, kind of show you what the menu looks like. And they have it where you can have a pork chop. Also looks like you have some just egg. You can have chicken. Yeah, so you can have different things here with Cơm tấm. So the traditional is with the grilled pork chop, but they have it where you can have it with baked egg. Also you have Cơm tấm with a pork belly, chicken thigh. So yeah, fried mackerel. Some right here is fried mackerel as well. So yeah, so I think we'll try a couple different Cơm tấm here and show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, we are here to try some Cơm tấm, and we got two different kinds of Cơm tấm. We got the one with the pork belly here, and they have this thin slice of pork belly, as you can see. It's not that thick, as I was going to think it's thicker, but it's not that thick. But anyways, it comes with the broken rice here, and also has some scallions and some oil, and some nuc mam, which is the fish sauce, and some vegetables. And also over here we have the typical grilled pork chop here, along with some pork floss and some pork, shredded pork. Also we have an egg bake here, along with some scallion oil as well, and some cucumbers, and some more fish sauce. So this is a typical Cơm tấm we'll get with the pork chop. It's marinated, it has a special marinade as well. And we're going to go ahead and start off by pouring some of this fish sauce over the top of this, just like that, because you want to get into the rice as well. Just like that. Okay, and then you want to kind of mix this up a little bit of pork floss, a little bit of the rice, right? And I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of this pork chop here. Typically, you don't find knives here in Vietnam restaurants, so what I use is my spoon. And these pork chops are also very thin, so it's easier to cut. And then what I'll do is take some of this pork floss, a little bit of egg bake here, a little bit of the pork, the broken rice, mix it all together, the fish sauce here, and we'll get a big bite here. Oh, this looks so good. My mouth is starting to water here. Give this a try. Oh yeah. I'm reminded of why I eat this every day. Just a good hearty meal. The flavor of the sweet fish sauce and the marinated pork. Such a good combination. But ultimately, it's about the broken rice. And I love broken rice. It's a little more texture to it. It's not as fluffy, at the same time, it has flavor. Yeah, so the pork chop's marinated, so you're getting a kind of sweet glaze to it. Having some of the marinated pickled veggies along with that as well. Sweet, vinegar, so good together. There you go. It's one of those traditional dishes that are very typical, but yet, as me being a foreigner coming here, I love this. I mean, I don't know how the people in Vietnam feel about it, but man, like I said, I literally can eat this every day. It's so good. Right here, I'm going to show you guys the broken rice, what it looks like just by itself. There you go. Yeah, so if I was to kind of give you an idea what broken rice looks like and what the texture is like, think of couscous, right? If you ever had couscous before, it's very similar, small grains of rice, and texture-wise, it's a little bit more softer than couscous, but the flavors are really good too. Just by itself. And then what's same with this, I'm gonna go ahead and put the nước mắm, this sauce, over the rice and the meat, just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and take some of the scallion oil and the pork belly here. Oh man, goodness, I love pork belly, so this is gonna be a very interesting. This is the first time I've ever had it. Cơm tấm with pork belly, so very interesting bite here. Here we go, guys. To be honest, I like the pork chop better than the pork belly for this kind of meal. Yeah, but typically on the streets you'll see street vendors selling not only pork chops but also like just marinated pork by itself. So it's very common street vendors sell with the pork chops. But this is a Cơm tấm restaurant, so we want to try something different and show you guys what a pork belly Cơm tấm looks like. Along with that, I got this drink. Kumquats, there's the little lime things, are really popular here in Vietnam. So I want to get, it's called kumquat juice. Really excited to try this. Oh yeah, just as I would think. It's like a lemonade, or limeade with a little bit of sweetness, like orange flavor. So it's a combination of an orange and a lime together. Oh yeah, it's really, really refreshing. Also, I don't know what it is about this drink, but they also have these little jello in the bottom.
Cocoa.
What is it?
Coconut jelly.
Oh, so these are coconut jellies. And we found this at the bottom of our drink. So give it a try. It's fun. It's something fun to have in the bottom of your drink. So this restaurant here, I'll leave a link below with the address of this one. But this is in District 1, so it was a very popular tourist area. So you'll see a lot of foreign tourists here as well as local tourists coming by this place. But it's focusing on the history of Cơm tấm, right? So there's a wonderful display of old pictures here showing people from the olden days of Vietnam. And so we want to show you guys this place as a possible place to come to when you want to try Cơm tấm here in Saigon. So now we'll be off to our next location, which is more of a street vendor, and it's one of my favorite Cơm tấm restaurants here in Saigon. So I'm excited to show you that restaurant. All right, guys, we're coming up on our favorite Cơm tấm restaurant here in Saigon. There you go. Here it is, guys. And he's out grilling the meat already. There you go. He got some marinated there and he's grilling it up.
Oh, hello, sir.
Back again.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah, we're gonna eat here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a plate of everything here.
Okay. Only one, huh?
Yeah.
Only one.
Alright.
Cơm đầy đủ hết đấy.
Alright. So you can see here, they have the grilled pork, they have egg, they also have the egg bake, also some spring rolls, sausage, and some pork floss. And they also have the scallion oil, the pickled marinade, daikon, and carrot. Yeah, he's back here grilling it up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So he has the marinated pork here, and he's grilling up here. Up. I'll let it out. Here you go. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Thank you, sir.
So we got the nice marinated thin piece of pork here. And you can see this place is right on the corner of this road here. So yeah, if you guys are looking to find some place to get some good Cơm tấm, this family-owned restaurant is amazing. And then they're making it up here for us. Let me go ahead and see if I can get a video for making it. Right. Look at that. So we ordered cơm tấm with everything on it. So they're putting some like Chinese sausages on there as well. And I think she's gonna put on also a fried egg. So here you go, guys. This is the cơm tấm on the streets. Wow, look at that. Wow, amazing. Oh, you see here? Awesome. Here you go, guys. This is it. This is the full cơm tấm experience. This is amazing. Yeah. So this is, like I said, a true family-owned restaurant right on the side of the road. Here you go. This is the name of the business. And this address here. I'll leave a link in the description below as well. But I wanted to show you guys this place. Okay guys, we are here at my favorite cơm tấm restaurant here in Saigon. It's a family-owned restaurant right on the corner of this major road and the side alley. So you're gonna hear all the life of Saigon passing by as I eat this amazing cơm tấm. Okay, this cơm tấm has actually a little extra flavor. I added some sausage on here, and I also added the fried egg. Okay, and it comes with a typical pork. So this is a marinated pork, thinly sliced. Also the pork floss here, and the baked egg. So yeah, this is a typical cơm tấm, but I had the egg and the sausage added to this. But this cơm tấm is just amazing. Also, we have the nuke mom fish sauce here. And I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle this all over top. Yeah, just like that, guys. All right. And then, as before, you want to go ahead and mix up some of the ingredients. I have an egg on here. Oh, this egg is just nice and runny. This egg looks amazing, right? And you have the sausage here. You got a little bit of pork floss here. Let's try it with this mix of flavors. Got the sausage, egg, pork floss, and the cơm tấm rice. Here you go. Oh yeah. Seriously. This plate of food, filling, hearty. Look at all the food you get here. We have a little bit of the egg bake, and we have a little bit of the grilled pork. As you saw earlier, he's grilling this right over the open flame. It chars, sweet marinade. Oh, so good. Got the scallion oil here as well. Egg bake right here. Oh yeah. Seriously, if you want a filling, tasty lunch, dinner, even breakfast, this is a good meal to have. Cơm tấm, a staple of everyone's diet around here. You see cơm tấm restaurants everywhere here in Saigon. So the local neighbors are coming by and eating. Also, students are coming by eating. The workers are coming by eating. Also, of course, takeout is a big popular thing here in Saigon. So there's motorcycle bikes coming by, picking up cơm tấm all the time. We've seen this restaurant busy every moment of the day. So busy. And you know what? They say that maybe the pho or banh mi must be most popular. But I tell you what, for the average person, I think in Saigon or in Vietnam, cơm tấm is the comfort food that everybody has on a daily basis. So I love this. Yeah, so good. Here, I'm gonna have some of this nice piece of pork on here to start the show right here. This guy has like the best marinade for this pork. All right, I was looking at this egg bake, and I think there has some vermicelli noodles in here. Also some woodier mushrooms. Mmm. Oh, so good. Sausage. And if you're looking for a Cơm tấm restaurant, you can probably find one anywhere you go. But at the same time, I'm going to kind of show you guys a couple different versions, whether it be a restaurant or a street food restaurant. Two different kind of Cơm tấm at the same time. Anywhere you go, I think you'll get good Cơm tấm, in my opinion. But right here is my favorite one to come to. It's near our hotel, so I come here quite often. But yeah, the owner's really nice. The family's really nice. They treat us well. And find yourself in Saigon, come by and check it out. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed the episode of the Cơm tấm, which is a really popular comfort dish here in Saigon. And also, it's one of my favorite foods here in Saigon. So I want to show you not only the restaurant Cơm tấm, but also what a street food vendor looks like in terms of selling Cơm tấm here in Saigon. So leave a comment below. Let me know what was your favorite Cơm tấm, the restaurant or the street food. And if you come to Saigon, make sure to check out either one of the locations because I'll leave a description below of where they are located. And as always, appreciate your support, guys. If you like the video, be sure to give a thumbs up and like, and we'll see you back in the next video. Bye.